RHOC star Shannon Beador, rejected for Golden Bachelorette. Shannon Beador has been keeping it real on Bravo's Real Housewives of Orange County since 2014. Viewers watched her marriage to David Beador crumble. Her relationship with John Jansen didn't fare much better. Shannon has been at odds with her ex's new girlfriend, Alexis Bellino, on season 18 of the show. The Bravo celebrity just revealed that she was rejected as the first ever Golden Bachelorette. Keep reading to find out what happened. Shannon Beador isn't giving up on love despite two very public failed relationships. Her marriage to David Beador ended in 2017 after 17 years of marriage. She dated John Jansen from 2019 until 2023. The mom of three said on the RHOC season 17 reunion that she and John were still friends. However, their friendship went up in flames by the time season 18 started filming. Shannon Beador spilled to Bachelor Nation's Nick Viall on his Viall Files podcast that she threw her name in the hat to be ABC's first Golden Bachelorette. She explained how the idea came about. "We have some producers who work for the Bachelor franchise, and I said, what about me being the Golden Bachelorette?" She wasn't surprised when she was turned down because she knew it would likely be someone from the Bachelor Nation franchise. Golden Bachelor contestant Joan Vassos was ultimately named the first Golden Bachelorette. While Shannon Beador didn't get the job, she said that it sparked an idea for Bravo exec Andy Cohen. According to the RHOC star, he called her and asked if she would join a new Bravo dating show. Bravo is getting into the dating game. The network announced The Love Hotel with Shannon Beador, RHONY alum Lewin de Lesseps, and RHOP stars Gizelle Bryant and Ashley Darby. The single ladies filmed the spin-off in Cabo San Lucas in September. The new show will air on Peacock in 2025. Shannon Beador came under fire recently after the host of the Love Hotel spin-off called out her behavior during filming. They later retracted their claims and apologized. Did she find love on the new Bravo dating show? She didn't spill much to Nick Viall, but hinted that she's still single. "I did meet people on the show, and I'll just leave it at that," she said on the podcast. Season 18 of The Real Housewives of Orange County has been a tough one for Shannon Beador. In addition to her ex's new girlfriend joining, Shannon had a falling out with longtime friend Tamra Judge. The Bravo star spoke to People magazine about whether she would return for season 19. "It depends on who I would be on the season with. And I'm not saying that in a threatening way. I experienced some time with people that were very unhealthy for me to be around." Do you think ABC missed a huge opportunity by rejecting Shannon Beador as the Golden Bachelorette? Jennifer Havener grew up in a small town in upstate New York. She earned her BA in Writing and Literature from Rhobh University in Boulder, Colorado. She always knew watching reality TV shows and soap operas, particularly Days of Our Lives, would come in handy someday. When she's not writing, she's playing with her dogs, Lola and Ruger. RHOC star Shannon Beador, rejected for Golden Bachelorette, A Tale of Glamour, Rejection, and Reinvention. Shannon Beador, best known for her time on The Real Housewives of Orange County, RHOC, has long been a fixture in reality TV, captivating audiences with her wit, drama, and relatable journey. So when rumors began circulating that Beador was being considered for ABC's new dating series, The Golden Bachelorette, many fans expected an announcement that would see Shannon embracing a new chapter in her personal life. But instead, the reality star was shockingly rejected, leaving fans and commentators alike puzzled and questioning why one of the most recognizable names in reality television was not chosen for the coveted role. In a world where reality TV stars transition seamlessly into the world of dating shows, Beador's rejection from the Golden Bachelorette seems to stand in stark contrast to the very essence of what these programs often look for. However, beneath the headlines, there is a deeper story about reinvention, self-worth, and the shifting dynamics of television casting that warrants exploration. Here, we delve into Shannon Beador's journey, the significance of her exclusion from the Golden Bachelorette, and what this says about the entertainment industry's ever-evolving standards. The rise of Shannon Beador. Shannon Beador's presence on The Real Housewives of Orange County has been nothing short of memorable. Since joining the franchise in 2014, Shannon has quickly become one of the most polarizing and sympathetic figures within the RHOC ensemble. Known for her unapologetic personality and raw portrayal of her personal life, Shannon's journey through marriage, divorce, and co-parenting with her ex-husband David Beador resonated deeply with viewers. Her weight struggles, her openness health issues, and her pursuit of happiness after divorce made her relatable, and her vulnerability humanized her in a way that few other housewives could match. Beador's trademark honesty and authenticity were complemented by her signature sense of humor, which earned her a loyal fan base. Despite being involved in high-stakes drama, Shannon also showed resilience and a desire to be her best self, even when facing personal challenges. This made her a character fans love to root for, and she emerged as one of the key players in the RHOC franchise. In addition to her personal trials, Shannon's comedic moments, outbursts, and laugh-out-loud reactions contributed to the series' success, turning her into a fan favorite. Shannon's relatable approach to her struggles, both personal and professional, laid the groundwork for her future opportunities in the reality TV world. As she continued to evolve on RHOC, her fans began to follow her closely, invested in her every move, especially her attempts at finding love post-divorce. The Golden Bachelorette, a new opportunity when ABC announced The Golden Bachelorette, a spin-off of its flagship dating series The Bachelor. Many speculated that the show's premise would provide the perfect platform for a relatable, slightly older woman to find love in a setting that celebrated life after 50. The premise of the show, which follows a woman in her 60s seeking a partner among a group of similarly aged men, sparked a lot of interest. The idea of seeing a mature woman, one who has experienced life, love, loss, and growth, was seen as an empowering move, and fans were eager to see who would be selected to take the title role. It was expected that the casting process would be highly competitive, as the franchise had previously made headlines for choosing younger women as its leads. In The Golden Bachelorette, fans hoped to see a refreshing, age-positive show where a seasoned woman could fall in love again, creating a narrative that broke away from traditional dating shows focused on youth and beauty. Naturally, Shannon Beador's name came up almost immediately in conversations about who could be the next Golden Bachelorette. As someone who had already spent years on television, was relatable to millions, and was already in the process of reinventing herself following her divorce, Shannon seemed like the ideal candidate for the role. She was also at an age where finding true love again could become a central theme of her personal growth. The fans' excitement was palpable. After all, Beador had already shared the highs and lows of her personal life on reality television, and many felt she deserved a second chance at love, this time on her own terms. But when ABC ultimately announced the final cast for The Golden Bachelorette, Shannon's name was nowhere to be found. The rejection. Why did Shannon Beador not make the cut? The rejection of Shannon Beador from The Golden Bachelorette left many of her fans scratching their heads. What had made Beador a reality star with a built-in fan base, a perfect fit for a show built on the concept of second chances at love, suddenly unsuitable. While ABC has never publicly disclosed the reasons behind the decision, there are several theories that may help explain why Shannon did not get the coveted role. The challenge of reinvention. As with any reality TV star, one of the keys to longevity is reinvention. Shannon Beador's transition from being a housewife to becoming a single, independent woman post-divorce was already a significant shift. However, The Golden Bachelorette requires a certain level of reinvention that goes beyond what audiences have already seen. While Shannon was known for being both strong and vulnerable on RHOC, she might have been perceived as too closely tied to her past persona on the Housewives series. In contrast, The Golden Bachelorette might have wanted someone who was less associated with any particular franchise and could present a more fresh, universally relatable narrative. As the show focused on the emotional journey of self-discovery and love in later years, Shannon's attachment to the RHOC brand might have played against her, with producers possibly preferring to select someone who didn't already have a pre-established public story arc. The show's demands reality dating shows, especially one like The Golden Bachelorette, are demanding in terms of how contestants are expected to behave on camera. These shows thrive on creating drama, vulnerability, and moments of deep emotional connection. Although Shannon is undoubtedly familiar with navigating the spotlight, her portrayal of drama on RHOC often bordered on the chaotic. In The Golden Bachelorette, the producers may have wanted someone with a calmer, more serene presence, focusing on the emotional aspects of dating at an older age without the excess of past reality show theatrics. Audience expectations and casting strategic casting for reality timing and marketability as it is about the contestants' personal journey. Perhaps the network felt that casting a housewife personality, someone with a history of high-drama relationships and public ups and downs, would be too familiar and perhaps not aligned with the tone they were hoping to set for the new series. In contrast, they may have selected someone with a more neutral public profile, someone whose personal growth and experiences were less tied to a prior television character. The competition. It's also possible that Beador simply faced stiff competition from other women who were perhaps more in line with the image the producers wanted to project for the show. While Shannon is a beloved TV personality, The Golden Bachelorette was focused on presenting a fresh narrative for older women, which meant casting someone whose personal journey was less anchored in reality TV tropes. What does this mean for Shannon Beador? Shannon Beador's exclusion from The Golden Bachelorette might feel like a rejection. It also represents an opportunity for the reality star to carve out her own path. She has always been a fighter, and this moment could be a turning point in her career and personal life, offering a chance to redefine herself in new and unexpected ways. Beador has previously expressed that her journey of self-discovery is far from over, and it's clear that she still has much to offer. Her presence in the public eye might shift toward new projects, be it a different kind of reality show, a potential business venture, or perhaps even focusing more on her personal well-being and growth outside the cameras. Rejection, after all, is not the end, but a step toward a different, perhaps better, opportunity. And while Shannon's role as the Golden Bachelorette may not have materialized, there is no doubt that she will continue to thrive in her own way, captivating her audience with her authenticity, strength, and resilience. In the world of reality television, the story is never really over. It's just waiting for the next chapter to unfold, and in Shannon Beador's case, the best may yet be yet to come.